don't y'all also say you should not divorce like people unless it's like something egregious? So like having a baby outside. Hmm?
Who's
No,
y'all?
Anton has said that before. You shouldn't divorce your man unless it's something egregious. So if a man hits a woman, is that
Well,
egregious
it
enough?
depends. I'm not. So it's always going to be caveats. Like I'll give you an example. One of the examples is that if y'all don't have kids together and y'all don't like each other, y'all can go y'all separate way.
Exactly.
If it ain't no kids in this thing and y'all ain't arguing about about no money and nothing like that, y'all go ahead and do your own thing because ain't nobody affected by what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's caveats to that. One of the biggest problems that happen inside of marriages is that there are kids involved and people not taking that into consideration. A lot of times people just say, well, I want to be happy or I'm not happy. Well, that's not enough because these kids didn't ask to be here, right? So there's other factors I believe that go into it. And so you can't just paint it with a broad brush. But in a general sense, I think that most of the things that set off why people get divorced are smaller things that turn into bigger things that then, you know what I'm saying, it wound up becoming something that's insurmountable. But yeah, I think that divorce is very easy to avoid if you are intentional about being in being in your marriage and you're serious about it. It
So
can be very easy to
should
avoid.
he divorce her? Should Joe
Yeah,
divorce his wife?
I don't think they got no kids together.
Yes,
So
he need to go.
And he broke now, so this is the perfect time for him.
Yeah, run. You're good
but not
now.
only
Go,
that,
brother.
he also works for her. She was telling the business, yeah, he works for me. Like, should he
Fuck
give
that
up the
job.
cat, the money maker? If
Fuck
she's
that
making
job.
the money.
Fuck that job.
He could take half.
Exactly.
Look at the
He
stuff
needs
that's
to
going on
terminate
with
now.
ASAP and Rihanna right now. ASAP is about to come up if the rumors are true.
I'd give her the 2 weeks notice on the job and the marriage.
But the question that you got to ask yourself, Am, is why would he get married to her in the first place? That's the question.
He
Because
dumb.
for the same
Oh,
reason
that snapper.
the
That
basketball.
head.
Look, here's the thing with
Why
basketball
did
players.
PJ fuck Brittany Renner raw? Why
Basketball
did
players,
Zion get that hoe pregnant? Like,
You
look,
seen Brittany Renner's rump shaker?
look, athletes don't be distinguishing between women. They just don't. Like they
I don't know if that's
they're-
true.
Nah, they be in high school. Look, check this out. You know the athletes that's in high school, all of the chicks be liking them and shit. And then they get to college, it's the same thing. Then they get to freaking the NBA. I don't think they know how to differentiate. I really don't think they do.
I
'Cause
agree.
too
It's a different type of
never
women.
do it.
Anton, we talked about this. You remember when men haven't had a certain caliber of women come to them, or
I don't
pussy
think
been
that's what
thrown
it
at
is,
them?
though, Q.
No,
It's different.
this is what it is, Q, in my opinion, right? The dudes that are most of the dudes that end up in the NBA are usually like star athletes or whatever. They don't go through the regular rejection and the goofy stuff that all of the regular dudes go through in school. So they never learn certain things about chicks. By the time they get to the freaking NBA, they're walking licks. They whole simps. You
No,
might
I
have
agree with that. I agree with that part. But Joe Smith married her as an older man. That's a problem.
because he was still a
You
sucker.
marrying a chick as an older man, meaning that you've had some time to figure your life out, and you still crashing
Yeah.
out. That's a problem, Am.
But
We're not
Anton,
And
talking
you had
about
your choice of many
Anton,
women.
mistakes in their younger years. We talking about a dude that is clearly seasoned. He
But
was
Anton,
drafted number one in 1995. This
But
nigga
Anton,
got enough time to get his life together and figure this junk out.
but Anton, let's be real, okay? In addition to marrying her at an old age, he also lost $60 million and now he's working for her. So he's obviously not the brightest bulb in the box, bruh. Come
True.
on, man. You know something's wrong with him mentally if he lost $60 million.
Or did she help him lose
That's
$60
not
million?
hard to do. That's not hard to do when you're a younger guy, right? Because a lot of dudes get money early and they crash out. You got to remember that these dudes be getting drafted in their early 20s, right? That's not hard to do. You know what I'm saying?
I can't speak on that because for me, losing 5 million would be hard to do, much less 60 million.
No, I feel you, but all I'm saying is, listen, you can make a mistake financially and people they will kill you for it. But then at the same time, they'll understand it because people go broke every day. People go broke off the lottery. People go broke off of coming up, off the bag, all of that, right? But the thing that's kind of unforgivable is an older guy making the same mistake as the dude in his 20s. Like,
hell no.
Of no, even a dude in his 20s, under no circumstances do you ever marry a porn star. Under no circumstances. Like, that's a cardinal rule, is you do not marry a porn star. Like,
caveat, if she giving the bag up, I'll marry her. Caveat.
Wait. You would marry a porn star?
I'll marry a porn star. She give me that $1 million, man.
I beg your pardon.
She give me the $1 million, man. Hey, she give me $1 million. I'll marry her, man. I can't lie to you.
And you're gonna need that $1 million. You're gonna need that $1 million when she also give you that monkey that you can't get off your back, nigga.
Oh, you think I'm just because I'm
you're willing to take, what else are you willing to do for money?
I need to take.
Like,
we got another Adam Smith.
What else are you willing to do for money, Bash? If you're willing to marry a porn star, like, imagine her say, "Okay,
no, fuck a Drake. This is I-9 time.
No, that's your brother.
I-9 time for that $1 million. I'm gonna marry that porn star.
I9.
You can do that.
Let's say,
call me for your prenup.
Oh God, look, I'm gonna have good friends for the prenup.
No, that's a bad idea, bro.
You're going into the situation with the high hand. You have more money than she does. Are you still making that same move?
No, that would be like I said, it's a caveat. So that would never happen in real life. But if I was in a very bad situation and I were to meet a porn star that was to my liking, and she came to me and offered me $1 million to marry her, I'm gonna marry the fuck out of her ass.
No. If you wouldn't marry her, if you wouldn't marry her if you got more money than her, why the hell would you marry her if you have less money?
She's a gold digger.
No. If I have less money, I will marry her. If I have more money, there's no way.
Your standard shouldn't be based on how much money you got.
That's only females do that, Bash. Only females marry people for money.
Angry man.
I know, man. It sounds like you're trying to live life like a bad bitch.
No.
You look like you ain't got no goddamn razor how to, man. Stop talking crazy to me, man.
You look like you stole it from me.
What? Yeah, what's good?
Wait.
I can't hear, man. The whiskers is throwing me off.
You would marry her if she had money?
Look, if I was fucked up, I couldn't work no more. You know,
no, don't start throwing caveats on there.
That was the point. It was a caveat.
No, don't start talking about if I was in a wheelchair. No. We did not qualify it from that perspective. You said from the very beginning, yo, for that M, I'm coming.
For that M, I'm coming to her. If I ain't got no bread and I ain't got no motion at all, no type of way to be ambitious. No, I'm gonna tell her.
Let me tell you something. You know what I know? You know what I've learned about guys? If they say they do it for $1 million, then they'll do it for 80,000. That's what I've learned, bro.
Oh, they'll do other stuff.
Nah.
If and it's the same thing with women. If they say that they want it for 100, then they're gonna do it for 35, 59. Listen, bro. I don't think it'll take $1 million at all.
I need $1 million, man. I need $1 million out of porn star. Otherwise, I'm not married.
I think you'd do it for about 3 bands.
You said 3 bands, you petty. Hell no. You think I'm gonna marry a porn star for 3 bands? That's crazy.
You know something I peeped that time? People's game can't be as tight as they say it is, right? Because if your game tight, you don't need to marry her to get that bread.
That's the caveat that I was giving. If I did not,
wait a minute, y'all trying to trick shits out of their money now? Is this the money?
I'm not.
Man, I'm trying to get scenarios.
Men want women to pay for stuff now.
Do I need to tell you about the raindrops, Anton? Do I need to tell you about the raindrops, or are you familiar already?
I don't know what y'all living like out here. It seriously must be a real recession. Inflation
Anton,
men want their bills paid for now.
I come up off the old school, Anton. And the way I was raised, I need a woman that could bring my money to me. You see what I'm saying? And I need her to get it here to me neat. You see what I'm saying? If she needs to walk between the raindrops, just get it to me proper. That's where I'm coming.
You look like you was 40 because you a pimp.
I don't know about
you a pimp. She said you a pimp.
I know.
No, listen, man. Hold on. Let's be clear. I don't believe in depending on no woman for nothing, right? That don't mean that she should not be bringing me everything because you got to have a vested interest in what's going on in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't no my money is our money, your money is your money. No. You still need to be putting in, you need to be working, you need to be pushing, whatever that role looks like, you got to be all in on what we're doing. But let's be clear, I'm never, ever, ever trying to get with a woman for the money. Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Because then you're gonna be her sucker.